Welcome to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Incorporated. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be about guard offense. You have head control, you have an underhook, and what your options are from there. So I'm gonna play with a back take, I'm gonna play with a sweep and an arm lock. I hope you like. So I have head control and I have an underhook from the guard. One of my options is just I want a gable grip, pin his posture down into me, base out with my far leg, hip out onto one side. This foot here is gonna go in the hip, and I want to just extend my upper body back, and now I have a telephone straight arm lock. So from the underhook position, head control, gable grip, pin his posture into me so he doesn't posture up. I'm gonna base out with the same side I have his arm, and I'm going to hip out, put the foot on his hip. I'm gonna base away. So underhook, head control. Unfortunately, the telephone straight arm lock does not work all the time. So as I apply my approach for the straight arm lock, it may not work. He may turn his wrist and bring his arm in. As that happens, the other hand will grab the elbow, but more importantly, this bottom foot at the hip will thread through his legs so I can kick up for the back take this way, and I'm on to something better. One more time, breaking down the back take is, I love this straight arm lock attack because it's actually a freebie submission attempt that if you're not successful with, it flows into the back take. So go ahead there, Juan. He snakes his, so this hand needs to grab a hold of his tricep elbow area and bring it across my body. This bottom foot needs to thread in between his legs. I kick up, grab his lat, hug him in tight into me, post on my knee to get the back take. The thigh sweep, when you have the underhook, I talked about hipping out to the same side you have his arm. Another option you can have is if you hip out the opposite side, and now this thigh will hit his knee, this thigh will hit his floating ribs, and as I extend, then I have the thigh sweep. So I got gable grip behind the head, it's the underhook, I'm gonna go for the thigh sweep. I need to hip away from the side I have his arm. Once I'm on my side, this thigh pushes him over this way, this thigh pushes his knee out. But more importantly, I need to, excuse me for 2 seconds, I need to do this with my body as well, bringing this arm high so he cannot base out with it. So I'm here. When you have the underhook and head control from guard, the three options, very simply put, is you got that telephone straight arm lock. If it doesn't work, it flows nicely into a back take, and if you decide to hip out on the opposite side, you got that sweep option that puts you into mount. So practice it both sides with your cooperative training partner, and I look forward to seeing you in the match.